Yes, what about the magics? Why everybody is quiet?
Good
morning. Bhulego?
How can we forget magic when you are there, ma'am, in our life?
Give me the magic. Bring it on. Yes, we are alive. It's a magic.
Yeah, ma'am.
But your dil mange more. Because सुबह magic सुन लो तो oxygen मिल जाती है कि हम सब magic create कर रहे हैं, है ना?
Yeah, ma'am. True, true.
So who wants to share the miracle? Shall I share mine?
Yeah, ma'am.
In all the Diwali, first of all, we all are very fond of sweets. And we didn't even bring half, we only brought half a kg mithai, which went for Diwali celebration and for Tikka ceremony. We finished off. But we made homemade desserts, local, without creams or with little creams. And the next thing is, I've started doing intermittent fasting, 16 hours. And I'm continuing. Good morning, good morning. So if I'm writing on my water, I can't do it. Good morning, Dimpy. We missed you. You didn't open today.
Yeah, good morning, ma'am. So I was just writing the gratitude. I said, let me write the gratitude before opening.
Wonderful, wonderful. Good practice. So by the way, how was yesterday evening session?
It was very nice, ma'am. Very, very nice. Abundance of everything one could feel. But everything was overflowing, ma'am.
Yes, because where love overflows,
yes,
everything overflows. We are only lacking love. And I gave task yesterday. Who did that task? Who remember that task? Forget about the task who did. Who remembers yesterday's task? One.
I think weaknesses tha, ma'am.
Kya tha?
Write your weaknesses.
Yes. Yes. Purnima, exactly right. Who wrote the weaknesses? If you'll not remember to write it, you will not be able to carry on. Good morning. Good morning, Pankaj.
Good morning, madam.
Very good morning, Asha. Very good morning.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you. So write your weaknesses, because the next challenge is all about your weaknesses.
Good morning,
I keep on giving you good morning, Pooja. Seeing you after a long time.
Yeah.
Had a good Diwali?
Yeah, I had a good Diwali.
Thank God. So if you don't remember what do you want to correct in your life, you will not be helped. Why do I have to coach you if you're not regular at doing your task? I told you to post it in the group. Writing the Ho'oponopono story in the group is of no use.
Ma'am, we have to write in 365 group, ma'am.
Wherever.
Okay, ma'am. I'll send it today itself.
Yeah. Because
thank you.
I'm going to curate the next course on your weaknesses so that okay, Asha, that's you. Because I want to curate 21 days, 21 habits on the basis of you are struggling. You want the solutions. Who wants the solution? So if you don't give me your weaknesses, how will I curate that? Make sense? All right. Before we begin, anybody has a question? The task I've already given. You write it and post it in the group. And if you don't have anything to say, then let's begin the reading. Are we ready?
मैम मेरा एक क्वेश्चन था
Yes.
मैम ये मैजिक बॉटल का मुझे कुछ मतलब मालूम नहीं है क्या है कैसे
तो
लिखते हैं
आपको चाहिए उसको बॉटल पे लिख दो और उसका पानी पी लो बिकॉज 70%, more than 70% body has water.
Okay.
And Isaru Imoto, write down the name. Isaru Imoto. उन्होंने एक्सपेरिमेंट किया पानी के ऊपर कुछ वर्ड्स लिखे लव हेट्रेड इविल आई हेट यू और उसको जमने के लिए रख दिया फ्रीजर में तो जब उन्होंने जमा के खोला देखा तो जिस पे लव लिखा था उसके क्रिस्टल्स का फॉर्मेशन माइक्रोस्कोप में अलग दिखता है और जहां पे हेट है तो उसके क्रिस्टल्स अलग हैं इविल के क्रिस्टल्स अलग हैं सो व्हेन यू यूज द मैजिक वाटर तो उसके ऊपर जो आपको चाहिए वो लिखते हो फॉर एग्जाम्पल एफर्मेशन अगर आप उस पर लिख देते हो और उसका पानी रात भर मैजिक बनता जाता है और सुबह फर्स्ट सिप उसका पीते हो और मैं तो सारा दिन इसका पानी पीती हूँ ये खाली हो जाएगा फिर इसको भर दूंगी फिर ये खाली हो जाएगा फिर इसमें भरती जाऊंगी जितना पीऊंगी उतना डालती जाती हूँ सो उससे क्या होगा कि आपकी बॉडी का जो वाटर है जिसको आपने कल देखा था कितने ट्रिलियन सेल्स होते हैं 100 ट्रिलियन सेल्स अब वो 100 ट्रिलियन सेल्स ने ये सुना हुआ है पहले मॉम डैड से दादा दादी से यू कैन डू इट तुम हमेशा फैला देते हो तुम अच्छे से काम नहीं करते हो तुम मेरी बात नहीं सुनते हो तो तुम्हारे वाटर ने वो सुना हुआ है जिससे आपके लिमिटिंग बिलीफ बन गए हैं अब वो लिमिटिंग बिलीफ आपको आगे नहीं बढ़ने दे रहे उस वाटर को हील करने के लिए हमें ये हीलिंग वाटर मैजिक वाटर पीना चाहिए जिससे हमारा जो वाटर है वो पॉल्यूट जो था पानी वो अब एनर्जाइज हो जाएगा जब वो एनर्जाइज पानी हमारी बॉडी में रहेगा 70% जो है तो हमारी बॉडी क्या क्या मैजिक्स करेगी तो मैं इसको मैजिक वाटर बोलती हूँ तो ये प्रैक्टिस हमने 11 डेज में दिया था ना मैं भूल तो नहीं रही
दिया था मैं
दिया था तो आपने शायद उस दिन सुना नहीं होगा Aruna is not there. So I've started intermittent fasting, 16 hours. Like I finish my meal by 6:30 in the evening. Take my dinner by 6:15 to 6:30. And the whole night I just drink water. And even in the morning, I don't take tea. I only take jeera water, which doesn't break your fast. And the best part is I could do it. So the magic water knows that I'm on intermittent fasting. The magic water is supporting me to create this magic. Is that clear? Otherwise, I used to take this cup tea, a big cup tea every morning. So now I'm taking only jeera water. Healthy way? Who's not fond of tea? We all are. Okay, good. जो नहीं है तो अच्छी बात है जो है majority is addict to tea or coffee. Yes, we all are. But we are changing every day. So this is the benefit of magic water. Our coach guided us long back. Isaru Imoto, everybody can study. कि water structure words के साथ कैसे change होता है. Okay, who read my gratitude on 100 trillion cells yesterday? किसने पढ़ा? मेरे journal.
I read it, madam.
Thank
Me.
you, Asha.
Very nice it is.
Very nice.
Me also.
Yes. It was eye-opening. मैंने भी पहली बार लिखा. But it was only possible because of this book. मैंने इसको पढ़ के ये मुझे कैसे बेनिफिट दे रहा है उसको रिफ्रेज किया. You understand? And people who
It was like a revision, madam.
yes,
It was like a revision of yesterday.
exactly. And when it comes in a handy document with us, we can read it anytime again, and that's why I like journals. That is why I've got hundreds and hundreds of journals with me. Hundreds and hundreds. Countless journals I have. I only know what to write is only a gratitude, nothing else. And at times, I can't even make a difference. I'm writing gratitude or I'm writing affirmation. Like it's so much inbuilt. But I keep on writing and keep on thanking in advance whatever I want to manifest. Easy? When you will be in the habit of only writing gratitude, and then when you'll start writing your affirmations, there'll be a shift, there'll be a paradigm shift. Getting me? And who doesn't like to write? The whole success is hidden in your written. जो काम करना सबसे मुश्किल लगता है उसी में सफलता छुपी है. So don't limit yourself. Go extra mile and do it. If you're writing 5 sentences, write 10. Start with small. Don't expect too much. You cannot create a habit by doing too much of work. You will break it because your mind will not allow you. I told you, mind is a muscle. So we build muscle in a day. When we go to gym, it takes months and months to make those muscles. Sometimes the main muscles need so many supportive muscles to be built. So mind is a muscle. Start doing small things and start appreciating yourself. Okay? Are you with me? So make the magic water.
I'm inspired by your gratitude you wrote yesterday.
Wow.
So you told me I should write variety of gratitude.
Yeah.
So I will now write about my brain, about my eyes,
Yeah.
pupils, retina,
Yeah.
my brain's lobe, frontal lobe,
Yeah.
occipital lobe. I know those things, I should write it.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
How inhalation, exhalation is helping me.
Wonderful.
How kidney is functioning, how liver is functioning.
That's why I like you to read your gratitude journal, because you must be better than me. Everybody is as blessed as I am, maybe more blessed in knowledge. So don't copy me. Follow your intuitions. You know more than me. I love sitting with my grandkids and my nephews and my children. I learn so much from them, which I don't know. And I just keep listening to them. Wow, wow, what they're saying, I just keep listening to them. I never think I'm older. I always say, no, 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 I know less. You know why? When you say you know less, the other one is teaching you more. And we don't want to hear the other one. And those people who don't like you, if you listen to them carefully, they will start loving you. You know that? To create the liking in somebody's heart is by listening to them. And my biggest strength is listening. And I was the most weak person on listening. That was my weakness. I would only say, I would never listen. I transformed myself from non-listening human to listening human. मुझे ही बोलना था, कोई बोल नहीं सकता था मेरे आगे. Only Romi Maakan is speaking. Getting it? So that was my weakness. I was not allowing anyone to say anything. All right, let's get back. Let's begin with our prayer and read the beautiful book, The Power and the Power. The book is The Power, and the chapter is The Power and Health. But we will begin with our prayer first. Everyone sit straight, close your eyes. And hands on your heart and give me a smile. Thank you so much. I drink sip by sip only, but it was totally cold, so I had to finish it. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Don't write anything in the chat box, just listen to the prayer. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. And now is the time for forgiveness prayer. Remember the name of one person who is giving you pain even in thinking. And you are in too much of pain because of that person and you can't forget that person, you cannot forgive that person. Bring the image of that person in front of you as if that person is standing in front of you. And in imagination, look into the eyes of that person and say, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We're all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Om Shanti. 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 Om. Having this forgiveness energy in our hands, rub our hands. Take this energy to the body part where you think it's troubling you and delete that blockage. And if you have no pain, put it in your heart and fill your heart with unconditional love. And let's begin our reading. So we are on page 206, the power. And the topic is how to use the power of love for perfect health. So where there is a greatest love, there are always miracles. Now you understand why do I keep saying miracles? When you don't love, you have no miracles. When you have love, where there is a greatest love, there are always miracles. To receive the health you want and love, you must give love. In the face of any sickness, give good feelings about health because only love brings perfect health. You cannot give bad feelings about sickness and receive health. If you hate or fear a disease, you will be giving out bad feelings, and disease can never go away through bad feelings. When you give thoughts and feelings of what you want, your self receives the full force of health. When you give negative thoughts and feelings of what you don't want, the force of health to your cells reduces. It doesn't matter if you feel bad about a subject that has nothing to do with your health. When you feel bad, you reduce the force of health to your body. But when you feel love for everything or anything, for a sunny day, a new house, a friend, or a promotion, your body receives the full force of health. Gratitude is the great multiplier. So say thank you for your health every single day. All the money in the world cannot buy health because it is gift from life. And so more than anything else, be grateful for your health. It is the best health insurance you can ever take, because gratitude is the assurance of health. Be grateful for your body instead of finding fault with it. Every time you have a thought of something you don't like about your body, remember that the water inside your body is receiving your feelings. Instead, say thank you with all your heart for what you do like about your body and ignore the things you don't like. Love draws forth love. Okay? Before you eat food or drink water, look at what you are about to eat or drink and feel love and gratitude. Make sure your conversations are positive when you're sitting down to a meal. Blessing food gives love and gratitude for food. As you bless food, You change the structure of the water in the food and its effect on your body. Blessing water with love and gratitude does the same thing. Your positive feelings of love can change the structure of water in everything. So use the power. How do I know today we'll be talking about water? You can give love and gratitude and use their power while receiving any medical treatment. If you can imagine being well, you can feel being well. And if you can feel it, you can receive it. To see your health improve, all you have to do is give love more than 50% of the time. Just 51 is the tipping point from sickness to health. When having your eyesight checked or blood pressure checked, or if you're having a journal checkup, receiving results from tests, or anything concerning your health, it is very important that you are feeling good during it and while receiving the results in order to receive a good outcome. By the law of attraction, the outcome of the checkup or test must match the frequency you are on. So to bring the good outcome you want, you must be on the frequency to receive it. Life does not happen the other way around. The outcome of every situation in your life will always match your frequency, because that is the law of attraction. To get yourself onto a good feeling frequency about a test, imagine the outcome you want and feel that you have already received that outcome. Every possible outcome can happen, but you must be on a good feeling frequency to receive good outcomes. Possibilities and miracles mean the same thing. Possibilities and miracles means the same thing. Imagine and feel having the health you want in your body. If you want to restore your eyesight, give love for perfect vision and imagine having it. Give love for perfect hearing and imagine having it. Give love for perfect weight, perfect body, perfect health of an organ and imagine having it. And be utterly grateful for everything you do have. Your body will change into whatever you want, but it can only do it through feelings of love and gratitude. When a young fit woman was told she had a rare heart disease, her life crumbled around her. She suddenly felt weak and fragile. Her future, a normal, healthy life, had disappeared with the prognosis. She was terrified of leaving her two young daughters motherless. But this woman decided she was going to do everything she could to heal her heart. She refused to entertain any negative thoughts about her heart. She placed her right hand on her heart every day and imagined her strong, healthy heart. Every morning when she woke, she gave the deepest thanks for her strong, healthy heart. She imagined the cardiologist telling her that she was cured. She did these things every day for 4 months. And when a cardiologist checked her heart 4 months later, they were dumbfounded. They checked and rechecked the old test, again the new test, because the new test showed that the woman's heart was perfectly strong and healthy. This woman lived according to love's law of attraction. She did not own the prognosis of a diseased heart in her mind, but she gave love for a healthy heart and she owned a healthy heart instead. If you're facing any kind of illness, do your best to own it with your thoughts and words. Don't hate an illness either, because that is giving negativity to it. Instead, give love to health, own health, and make it yours. Prentice Mulford has been working a lot with Rhonda So you'll find many of his sayings very, very beautiful. So he says, keep your mind as much as you can from dwelling on your ailment. Don't dwell on your ailment. Think of strength and power, and you will draw it to you. Think of health, and you get it. So every moment you feel love for your health, the force of love is eliminating any negativity in your body. If you find it difficult to feel good about your health, all that matters is that you feel love for anything. So surround yourself with everything you love and use those things to feel as good as you can. Use everything you can in the outside world so that you feel love. Watch movies that make you laugh and feel good, not movies that make you feel tense or sad. Listen to the music that makes you feel good. Get people to tell you jokes that make you laugh, or have them tell you funny stories about their most embarrassing moments. You know the things you know what makes you happy, so draw on them all and feel as good as you can. Use the creation process. Use the keys to power. Remember, it only takes giving love and good feelings a minimum of 51% of the time to reach the tipping point and change everything. If you want to help somebody who is ill, you can use the creation process and imagine and feel full health being restored in them. Although you cannot override what another person is giving to the law of attraction, your power can help them rise to the frequency where they can receive health. But I still say, if you're not mastered this technique, don't try it on others. We cannot interfere anybody's journey. So beauty comes from love. As love grows in you, beauty grows too. For love is the beauty of the soul. All beauty comes from the force of love. Unlimited beauty is available to you through love, but the problem is that most people find fault and criticize their body more than they appreciate it. Looking at your faults and being unhappy about anything about your body does not bring beauty to you. All it brings is more faults and more unhappiness. The beauty business is enormous, yet unlimited beauty is being poured down to you in every second. But you have to give love to receive it. The happier you are, the more beautiful you will be. Lines will fade, skin will tighten and begin to glow. Hair will become thicker and stronger, eyes will begin to sparkle, and their color will intensify. And more than anything else, you will see the proof that beauty comes from love when people are drawn to you wherever you go. How beautiful, isn't it? You really are as old as you feel. Ancient texts says that people once lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. Some live for 800 years, some live for 500 or 600 years, but longevity was commonplace. So what's happened? People changed what they believed. Instead of believing in living for hundreds and hundreds of years, people changed their beliefs over generations, and they came to believe in a reduced life expectancy. So we have inherited those beliefs of a reduced life expectancy from the time we were born. From the time we are born, the belief of how long we can live has been sewn into the fabric of our minds and our hearts. And from there, we literally program our bodies from an early age to live for a certain amount of time, and a body's age according to how we program them. There is nothing in biology yet found that indicates the inevitability of death. This suggests to me that it is not all the inevitable, and that it is not only a matter of time before biologists discover what it is that is causing us the trouble. If you possibly can, don't put a ceiling on how long you can live, and it will take is one person to break the limits of life expectancy. And that person will change the course of life expectancy for all humanity. One person after another will follow, because when one person lives far beyond the current life expectancy, other people will believe and feel they can do it too, and they will. When you believe and feel that aging and deterioration are inevitable, then they will happen. Your cells, your organs, your body receives your beliefs and feelings. Feel young and stop feeling your age. Feeling your age is just a belief you have been given and program you have given to your body. You can change the command you're giving whenever you want by changing what you believe. How do you change your beliefs? Very important. By giving love. Negative beliefs, such as beliefs of limitations, aging, or disease, do not come from love. When you give love, when you feel good, love melts away the negativity, including negative beliefs that harm you. So the love that gushes for all is the real elixir of life, the fountain of body longevity. It is the lack of this that always produces the feeling of age. Love is truth. Next topic is love is truth. When you were a little child, you were flexible and fluid because you had not formed or accepted as many negative beliefs about life. As you got older, you took on more feelings of limitations and negativity, which caused you to become more set in your ways and less flexible. This is not an amazing life. This is a limited life. The more you love, the more the force of love will melt away negativity in your body, in your mind, and you can feel love melting away everything negative when you are happy, grateful, and joyful. You can feel it, you feel light, you feel invincible, and you feel on the top of the world. As you give more and more love, you will notice as you give more and more love, you will notice changes start to happen to your body. Food will taste better, colors will get brighter, sounds will become clearer, moles or little marks on your body will begin to fade and disappear. Your body will begin to feel more flexible. Stiffness and little creaks will begin to vanish. When you give love and experience the miracles in your body, you will be left with no doubt that love is the source of health. Love is behind every miracle. That's the last part of this book. Of today's chapter, all miracles are the force of love at work. Miracles are created by turning away from negativity and focusing on only love. Even if you have been a pessimist all your life, it is never too late. A pessimist is exactly how one man described himself. When this man received the surprise news from his wife that they were expecting their third child, his every thought was of how negative the impact of the third child would be on their lives. But what he didn't realize was exactly how those negative thoughts and feelings would play out for him. At just over the halfway point of his wife's pregnancy, she had to be rushed to the hospital and an emergency C-section had to be performed to deliver their baby. 3 separate specialists said that the 23 weeks gestation, the baby had a 0% chance of survival. The man was brought to his knees. He had never expected to lose a child. After the C-section, the father was taken to the side of the room to see his son, the smallest baby he had ever seen. His son was born 10 inches in length and weighed only 12 ounces. The medical staff tried to inflate the baby's lungs with a ventilator, but his heart rate was decreasing. The specialist said there was nothing they would be able to do. The father screamed out in his mind, "Please." At that exact moment, the ventilator inflated his son's lung and his heart rate began to climb. Days passed. All the physicians in the hospital kept saying that the baby would not make it. But this man, who had been a pessimist all his life, began to imagine what he wanted. Every night, when he went to bed, he imagined the light of love shining on his son. When he woke in the morning, he would give thanks to the God that his son had survived through the night. Each day, his son made progress, and he overcame every obstacle that was thrown to him. After 4 grueling months in intensive care, he and his wife were able to take their baby, who had given a 0% chance of survival, home. Love is behind every miracle. So what are we waiting for? What else do we need to learn? If a dead child with no hope can survive, we are all alive and we can all give love to our manifestations and create miracles every breath. So points to power, the main points of this chapter: when you continually give to your body with your beliefs or strong feelings you receive in your body. Every feeling you have saturates every cell and organ in your entire body. You are the ruler of a kingdom, and your cells are your most loyal subjects who serve you without question. So whatever you think and feel becomes the law of your kingdom, the law within your body. When you give negative thoughts and feelings of what you don't want, the force of health to your cells reduce. When you feel love for anything, for a sunny day, new house, friend, or promotion, your body receives the full force of health. Gratitude is the great multiplier. So say thank you for your health every single day. Say thank you with all your heart for what you do like about your body and ignore the things what you don't like. To see your health improve, give love to health more than 50% of the time. Just 51% is the tipping point from sickness to health. If you're facing illness, do your best not to own it with your own thoughts and words. Instead, give love to health, own health, and make it yours. Give love for the perfect weight, perfect body, perfect health of an organ, and imagine having it, and be utterly grateful for everything you have. If you believe that your body will deteriorate with age, you are giving out that belief, and the law of attraction must return those circumstances to you. Feel young and stop feeling your age. Your body will change into whatever you want through your feelings of love and gratitude. With that, we come to an end of our today's chapter. And tomorrow we will be beginning the power and you. All right. So I've been reading on law of attraction for almost 6 months. We have read about 5th book, if I'm not wrong. But now my question to you is, you want to read such books or you want to read some different topics now? Do you like to know about human? Do you want to master the skills to understand human and their humanity? You want to learn why somebody does the way they are doing? You want to have more love in your life? You want to have more good relations in your life? Then I have a book called The Personality Plus. It's not an easy book. I will make it easy. Because I see these days, there are so many divorces. There are so many disputes in relations. And that book has really transformed me. The name of the book is Personality Plus by Florence Littor. This book will teach us that who Tripath is, whatever she does, why does she do that, and how I can make Tripath do her best for our own life. We all have children. We cannot tame them. Yes. Okay, Geeta. So probably I'll go and check. It's in Hindi and English both. And also I have a book of my own coach, The Law of Attraction by Mitesh Khatri. If you want to read that, we can read that also.
Ma'am, let's read this only, your quotes book, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Ma'am, yesterday you
that
said
will
that butterfly effect you will read.
I found that butterfly effects, I will make a course on. Even that's very good. If you want, it was a very expensive book for anyone to buy. So I was thinking that if you'll go and buy, or I give you a course on that, not on that, I will learn from it, and what I'm curating, I'll combine and give it. So we have to poll. I think relationships are needed very badly. Florence Littor got 3rd divorce, and she was not understanding. She was marrying the love of her life. And still, she was divorcing every now and then. And then she started doing, how come this is happening? This is also, yeah, true. I agree to that, because we have learned a lot about law of attraction. Now we've learned about health. It has given us all. We can go to relationships. Okay, let me see what the guidance comes. Okay, give me a poll. Relationships, write down how many people are looking for relationships in the chat box. R, write down R. Triple count how many R's. Till now, 7. Almost 13, 14. 15. Still we are 16, okay? 17. Relationship. Book is relationship. So if you want to learn about relationships, we'll read book on relationships. Yeah, we can. Money, okay. I've got very powerful book for money also, not relationships. But majority is asking relationships, Pooja. Money. Only 2 meet people money. Money, I'll curate your journal for money. Okay, Rupa. But demand of money is not much at this moment. 19 for R. Relationship is majority. Okay, Prince. 3 money. Trust me, if your relationships are improved, the money will automatically improve. Even if I give you money and your relationships are not improved, tell me one thing. When we have lack of money, do our relations suffer?
Yes.
So if we
Yes, they
don't
do.
give priority to relationships, it's not easy to make money.
No, ma'am. No, money is not related to relationship.
Ma'am, yeah, I agree
Money is
with her
different.
because, yeah, if you have money, you still lose relations because people think that you are, having
And if you have
arrogance
no
of
money,
your money.
hello. If you don't have money, कितने लोग आपको पैसा देंगे आके?
मैम
No one,
पैसा
ma'am.
नहीं देते
No one,
लेकिन
ma'am.
No
हाँ,
one. Ma'am, in order to have a status in society in today's world, it is a materialist world and we have to have money, ma'am.
But trust me, if you don't know how to build a relationship with your boss and your colleagues and your subordinates, you cannot make money. You lose the jobs also.
Yes, ma'am. So true. I
It's
think
not
relationship.
contradiction. It's not a matter of contradiction. It's a matter of clarity. We have been learning. Money के लिए हमने book पढ़ा पहला वाला. If you want, I can read that book again. क्योंकि आप लोगों ने बहुत लोगों ने वो पहला वाला book नहीं पढ़ा है. The Secret to Love, Money and Relations. Love, money or health? I don't know. We need to check that. Okay, let me ask for the guidance. We can have combined book of, let me check, which can be a combination of money and relationship both. And let me check if Rhonda has written a new book. We can start with that, which I also have not read. Who will find out for me? Tripat, just find out what is her latest book. All right, we will definitely look in. Let's see what's the guidance is. And anybody has any question before we end the session? We are 5 minutes early. We have finished our... Yes, Asha, go ahead.
One miracle I want to share with you, ma'am.
Wow, thank you.
One of our neighbor, we were staying in a different area. Here, Vidyaranipura only, but different layout. Sometime back, he was staying in our road only, and our neighbor was his very best friend. That's how we got related. And when my husband expired, he came. He was wishing. Then after next day, he came with his wife. He wished us best wishes. He told some good words and all. He said, "We are all there to help you." And then he left. Next day, he called and said, "Please send your bank account details. My wife and me, we thought of sending some amount to you, which may be of help." I thought he may be sending some small amount like 5 or 10,000. Yesterday afternoon, he has sent 60,000.
Oh my goodness.
I asked him, sir, such a huge amount you have sent. How do I will be able to repay? Then he said, don't worry about all that. God is there. He will see the way how you can repay to me. He said, now you can overcome your crisis a little. It will be of great happiness to me. This is what small help we can do, he said.
Asha, what did I say you?
Yes, that's why I wanted to share to
That
you,
is coming
madam.
true?
Yes, definitely.
Because whenever you are in the biggest of your life, that is the time the miracles are bound to happen, because universe always balances.
Yes,
Universe never gives you troubles high and difficulties low. Not even low and high. It always balances, but we are having lack of gratitude. You've seen she has not been complaining even after the big demise of her husband's death. She's not complaining. Otherwise, people don't come out of this kind of a situation so soon.
Yes.
no, it is all bound to happen. It has happened earlier than we expected. That's what I feel. We
Yeah.
definitely feel if he was there for some more time, our life would have been better than now. But
That's
it
a
has
divine
happened
plan.
all of a
We cannot,
sudden.
yeah,
Yes.
we cannot think of it, but the
If
way
there
you
was,
come out,
mm,
the way you are blooming, it's beautiful.
yes, sir.
Thank
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Love you. I told her that many miracles are bound to happen. You've lost your husband. I'm sure it's the biggest pain, but you will see the miracles pouring in your life every now and then. And that's what she's sharing.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
God bless
Thank
you.
you for all your support.
Thank you so much. Yes, Vikas, you wanted to say something?
मेरिकल मेरी भी लाइफ में हो रहे हैं। एक्चुअली मैंने बताया मैं रियल एस्टेट से सेल्स में हूँ। तो कुछ एक क्लाइंट थे जिसने बुक किया था कहीं प्रॉपर्टी 3 BHK करके, ये पुणे में। तो उसका मैं डुएलन था, मतलब करना है नहीं करना है। इवन हमने मतलब बुकिंग किया, सब कुछ किया, अमाउंट दिया, फिर वो बाद में वो चेक मतलब स्टॉप कर दिया ऐसा करके कि मैं कुछ टाइम बाद करता हूँ। फिर ऐसे ही चल रहा था। मैं कल मैंने उसको कॉल किया, उसने नहीं उठाया। रात को 9:45 अराउंड 10 o'clock उसने कॉल किया, विकास मैं बिजी था। तो मेरा बात हुआ, तो अभी मैंने उनसे बात किया। वो मेरा बॉस साइड हैट, वो उसको नहीं समझा पाया। मैंने बात किया, मैंने उसको समझाया, मैंने कहा सर आप ले रहे हैं, ऐसा ऐसा करके अपन कर सकते हैं। तो ही सेड ठीक है विकास, करते हैं पक्का। और कह रहा
One,
मुझे 2-4 दिन दो आप, मैं हम लोग करते हैं, इसको फाइनल कर देते हैं और हो जाएगा, आप टेंशन मत लो। मैंने कहा नहीं सर टेंशन नहीं, आपका घर हो जाए, हमसे हमारा काम है सर कि वो ठीक है। अब मैं घर बेचता हूँ, आपको मुझे पैसे मिलते हैं वो अलग चीज़ है, मगर किसी को घर दिलाना बहुत अच्छी बात है, तो मैं चाहता हूँ सर। तो उसने बहुत इजी लिया और ही सेड कि ठीक है, विल कंटिन्यू विद दैट, और हम लोग इसको कंटिन्यू करेंगे। मेरे को 2-4 दिन दो, थोड़ा सा मैं देता हूँ अमाउंट, और फिर मेरा एंड ऑफ द नवंबर मेरे पास काफी मतलब अमाउंट आने वाला है, तो हम लोग उसको मैनेज करते हैं। तो मेरे को लगा कि यार जो सब नहीं कर पाया, मैंने अचानक से कैसे कर दिया। मेरा बॉस साइड हेड उसको मना रहे थे, तो उसको सबको गोली दे रहा था, बट मतलब कभी कहता है बताता हूँ करता हूँ, लेकिन हुआ। तो मिरेकल है, हो रहे हैं मैम। थैंक यू सो मच।
wonderful, wonderful. More power to you for more miracles.
थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you. Praveen, you want to say something? Tripath has written the books. I've read them all. We have read them here also. The magic I'm not reading because magic is somewhat like my journals, and magic is very common and everybody has read that. Otherwise, I could have read magic as well. If I'll read magic, everybody will say, we know it, we know it, we know it. I wanted to do something different. Yes, Praveen, you want to say something?
Yeah, just all the exercises and yesterday's exercise of giving and receiving love, I think it is all taking our soul, mind, everything to a desired hygiene. Desired
Yeah.
hygiene.
Yeah.
Everything is getting transformed.
Yeah. It is.
जैसे
It is a
जैसे ऋषि और मुनि लोग रहते थे ना,
yes.
तो
Yes.
नेगेटिविटी से कोई मतलब नहीं होता था.
Yeah. And also जो ऋषि मुनियों ने स्क्रिप्चर्स लिखे हैं उसको एक अंडरस्टैंडिंग फॉर्म में रोंडा ने हमें दिया है. It's all about spirituality. And it's all about practical spirituality. कि सबको प्यार करो, बॉडी को प्यार करो, पैसे को प्यार करो. Like she's spreading love and she's spreading gratitude, which is so powerful. So
And
true.
whatever positive changes and positive transformations are happening within ourselves, you are sending it to universe also,
Yes.
and it is becoming the cosmic energy,
Yes.
and
Yes.
the same will come back to us.
Cosmic power. Yes.
Same will come back to us as and when there is a time.
Yes. Yes. Dr. Joe Dispenza. Dr. Joe Dispenza is talking all about healing. If you want to heal, then we can read Heal Your Life by Louise.
Yeah, ma'am, let's read that. She's really good, ma'am.
Yes, she is too good.
That is if the majority wants it, ma'am. I
All
think it's a
right.
beautiful book, ma'am.
All right. I don't know why. I want to read Personality Plus by Florence Latour because that's something mind-blowing, which you can never imagine. It's on relationship. I give a lot of respect to the relationships. You know, the kind of balance we'll have in our society about learning about relationships. But let's see. Let me get the guidance. I will bring that in. All right. Okay, with that, we come to an end. What names she has written, if you want, I can read Hero also. Rhonda, Hero. Yes, Asha?
Without relationship, no family exists, madam.
Yeah.
The whole world is
And you know
dependent
what?
on relationship.
Yeah, you know what?
All
The
others are
youngsters-
separate.
The youngsters really need to learn about relationships because there are so many divorces. There are so many families are not having good relations. There are hardly families having good relations. The
Yes,
mahal is
ma'am.
very spoiled now.
And
So
the
that-
working environment also now, they work in the night, wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
work in the, that is also affecting their mental stability, and it definitely have a greater effect on relationships.
Yes. I think we should go for Personality Plus.
Yes, ma'am. And it's a small book, can be completed fast also. That's what I feel. And
Yeah,
it gives lot of
It's not a small
information.
book. It's a very tough book. It
Yes.
will not be a small book. It'll definitely be it'll take
Yeah,
longer. Maybe it'll take 2
That
months.
told
to
me,
finish.
madam. Well, even one sentence, we can write one book on that, like that. I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah. And Personality Plus has got, I think, 4-5 areas. Just read it, Tripat. Personality Plus is for employees. Personality Plus is for, I think, children. Personality Plus is for couples. There are different books on personality.
I had shared that e-book in the group earlier when you talked about that. I'll see
Shared
the. Yes, I had shared. I will see again and share it, madam.
Okay, all right.
E-book is there.
Perfect. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
With that, we come to an end and see you tomorrow. Keep working, and people who want to come up for the evening sessions. Okay, Dimpy, we'll send it. The evening sessions are happening at 7:30. To make a balance in life, we need practical experiences too. People who are still not in the evening sessions, they are missing big time. But if you want to begin, you can begin with 369. 369 journals. And I feel so contented that God has given us. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. I'll be starting 5:55. People who want to be a part to 5:55, I hope it'll start by next Monday. Who want to be a part to this 5 days manifestation will be starting on coming Monday. Okay. With that, we come to an end. See you in the evening for those people who are into journaling. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you all. God bless you. Have a day full of magnificent outcomes.